My project is Have a Good Night, a device that will ensure the vital 8-hour shut-eye you need. The underlying inspiration for good night is insomnia, or sleeplessness, a sleep disorder that can make it difficult to fall asleep. This disorder is very common and is a global problem, affecting as many as 164 Americans per week. Insomnia, if left untreated, can potentially be fatal. Neglect of insomnia could lead to long-term serious medical consequences and complications, such as congestive heart failure, mental disorders like depression and anxiety, and diabetes. Thus, we can conclude that insomnia is a serious problem. However, most cases of insomnia can be cured with simple lifestyle changes and cognitive behavior therapies, like light therapy and sound therapy. Most cases of insomnia have shown to be able to be cured. It is reported that 75% of patients with insomnia recover. And so, to utilize these methods to help cure insomnia, this is the gist of Have a Good Night. Have a Good Night is a smart device designed for insomnia and sleeplessness, equipped with several attributes to help you fall fast asleep, featuring an ambient light lamp, white noise speakers, and a temperature checker, all controlled by a remote for convenient and easy access. A center halophone placed inside the lamp is used as the source of the ambient light lamp and ultimately the control center of the device. The ambient light lamp is incorporated to provide an ideal light source that is just bright enough to see, but dim enough not for it to disrupt the body's light-controlled circadian rhythm, allowing for sleep to come naturally. The lamp is switched on and off by the handheld remote using a touch sensor and a button. The lamp's touch sensor switches the light on, and the central reset button disables the light. The halophone can also display the room temperature when enabled by the remote, using another touch sensor for easy access. Using a temperature sensor to measure the temperature of the room, the halophone will light up different colors accordingly. In this program, the halophone is programmed to light up green in room temperatures, blue in cold temperatures, and red in warm temperatures. This mode may again be disabled using the central reset button. White noise is extremely beneficial for sleep, having shown to stimulate the brain, regulate emotions, alleviate stress, and calm down the mind while inducing a sense of relaxation. Therefore, speakers are there to play white noise incorporated into Have a Good Night. From the remote, the user may select a track of choice out of 3 potential white noise tracks, including rain sounds, fireplace crackling, and water sounds. The user uses a joystick on the remote to select a track of their choice. Accompanying each track is a unique animated light sequence specific to each track that plays on the lamp. Pressing the button located on the remote will again cause the track and light sequence to stop. This was the design draft structure. The first one was the design for the structure of Have a Good Night, and it is planned with what I want the exterior to look like. The second one is for the sensors and purposes, where I put out what kind of sensors I want to use and what I want to use them for. And finally, the last one is for the code, what I want to incorporate from the sensors and what I want them to be designed in altogether in the final product. This is the logic of the program. This is the program for the remote, and this is the program for the lamp. In this bit of code, it is for the touchpads, and it switches between different modes, the lamp, sound, and temperature. I use a LAN code to display messages between the remote and the lamp. The second bit of code is the reset button, which is universally on Have a Good Night, for taking the modes off. This bit on the lamp is for the white noise speaker, which plays a selected track from the joystick on the remote. This is for the temperature sensor, which changes color according to room temperature. Again, sensing by the temperature controller on the lamp and controlled by the remote. These bits of code are just for LAN, another reset button, just in case, and another LAN program. This was the project journey, and this was the first draft with all the ideas and essentially getting an idea to work on. The second draft was with a 3D model, looking at
how it might be all made and put together. This was the final draft before being incorporated and assembled. And this was the first bit for, and this is the program outline and logic, which was basically a plan for the programming which would go into the model. And this was the final outcome of Happy Good Night. Thank you for listening. This is the demonstration video of Happy Good Night. The first function is the LED lamp, which by the remote you can turn on and off. The second function is the temperature sensor. This measures the temperature on the lamp by this temperature sensor and displays the light red, blue, or green according to cold, hot, or warm temperatures. If the sensor is heated, then it will change accordingly. If turned off and turned on again, it is now green, showing that it is room temperature and essentially a warmer temperature. Using the joystick, the user can select a track of their choice, which will play any sound through the speakers and display a light sequence. There are 3 different modes, which are rain sounds, fire sounds, and water sounds. This is all remote control.